Hello, hello, everyone.
What's up,
Hey,
guys?
Chaos.
What's up,
How are
man?
you? How
Chilling?
is
Yourself?
everyone? Oh, yeah. Not exactly chilling, but so busy. It's been so crazy. Yeah. So many things to prepare for Monday. Exciting times, but yeah, adrenaline is pumping.
Oh
And
yeah.
yeah, super
What's up?
excited.
What's up Monday?
Yeah, Monday, I don't know. Nothing special.
Yeah, nothing
Just
special.
Terrakit Day. So yeah, it's gonna be the first the Terrakit drop. It's gonna be super exciting,
Yeah,
and yeah, I can't wait to see everyone unpacking and yeah, ripping those packs together.
yeah. Everybody likes ripping packs open. I
Oh,
know
it's
that.
gonna be
I
fun.
know that.
Looking for those epic and legendary.
Yeah, I'll be looking. I'll be. I'll be looking myself.
Oh yeah. So yeah, while we wait for people to start joining, because we did like a last minute call.
Yeah,
I know people, it's Friday, so we give them time also to take time. Just wanted to give a quick intro. Well, Flobotar, everyone knows Flobotar already, but if there is someone in the audience that doesn't know about Flobotar, Flobotar is a different take on NFT where we put people at the center and we allow them to be the creator of their awesome NFTs. So we empower them with the builder that is our secret sauce, let's say, and you can fully customize your flow avatar and in any way you want. You can choose the traits. You can add accessories that you can swap anytime. The flow bits are interchangeable while the traits are immutable forever, and you're guaranteed to be unique forever. The flow avatar and its traits. And now, as you might have heard, we are about to release on Monday the land sale, and it's going to be super exciting because it's going to introduce a whole new level of engagement and ability to become even more an active part in the Flobatar universe. Because we are launching the Terrakit that includes three main things. The first is the island, is the place that will become your home for your beloved NFTs. You can have one or multiple islands, and you can merge them together to make them bigger, and you can customize it to give the vibe that you want. And you can especially put your NFT island, so they will be contained in your island, and you will be able to have fun with it. To help you all this, there will be the Flobots. They're gonna be super entertaining, and I will tell you something more about Flobots later at the end of this chat. And it's gonna be so much fun. They will be ready from day one, so you're gonna be able to unpack and start have fun with your Flobot very soon. And finally, the most important is the FAB, that is the Flobatar Universe Builder, that ultimately allows you to create your not just your NFTs, but your own NFT series, your own NFT builder. And
Mm-hmm.
people will be able to come to you, see your island, see what you're doing, see your NFTs laying around, and they can go to your builder and they can choose the trait they want. They will have a total price at the end, and they will be able to buy your collection, and you will monetize from it. You will be rewarded uh, for your creativity, and that's the ultimate reward for people for putting up great ideas. I think it's gonna be super exciting to see this new economy growing, and I think it's gonna be, yeah, very sustainable and very interesting to see how it plays out over time.
Yeah.
Uh, what do you think?
No, I mean, I just for going from the Discord, we opened up that channel, the Fub ideas, and there's a bunch of good ideas in there. Like,
Oh
I
yeah,
can't wait to see what people like once they get this in their, hands. what they start pulling off, because a lot of good ideas. So
Oh yeah. And it's going to be on Monday, 26th of September, 49 flow, half price because it's a pre-sale. We will launch it and complete the whole development at Q1, Q2 of 2023. So, but we want to enroll beta testers to help us develop it in the right direction, make sure that all your features, all the features that you want will be included. And so we want you on board and make the foundations of the Flobotar universe, and you will have the opportunity to have access to the FAB during this development phase, and you will have the opportunity to prepare your own NFT series so that when we launch, you will be on the marketplace, on the Flobotar marketplace from day one, and you will have a great opportunity to be featured and to have great visibility and hopefully to sell out very quickly.
yeah.
I wonder who's gonna do the first sold out. It's gonna be exciting.
I don't know. Like I said, I can't wait because there's a lot of good creative people in our community, and you doing this is gonna, light a fire under some people to get even more creative. So it's gonna be, and 2,500, 49 pre-sale, 49 flow. So that's on Monday.
Oh yeah, and go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, and if you're new to the how you drop stuff is with a queue system, right?
Yeah, exactly. So it's going to be very clear. You can jump on if you go to this page, you will have a big button both here and here at the top that will lead you to the drop page. And at that moment, you can have a 3-step. So you have to connect your wallet, obviously. Then you have to press another button to verify your identity, to verify that you own the wallet that it's logged in with the backend. But that's a simple click of a button, really. And then the third button brings you into the queue, and you will have a waiting room. And then at the moment of the drop at 4 p.m. UTC, that's midday Eastern time, 9 a.m. Pacific time. You will get a randomized number in your queue, and you will just go in line, and the queue will process pretty fast, and you will be able to get your packs in an orderly way. And once you purchase, if you want, you can go back to the buy page, and you can go back to the queue and then buy more, just like the other drops we did.
Yeah. I got some comments coming in. Someone said, "Give them all to me." Lol. MJD is asking, Dapper or Blockto?
Both. It's going to be available, and Lilico, actually. So you will be able to buy it with Dapper, with Flow, not USD, but using Flow. So if you want to buy, make sure to top up your Dapper wallet with Flow ahead of time. That's super important because especially the first time it might take a little bit more effort because the first time requires extra verifications, usually 24 hours, but you should be all set. And we have the Get Started guide to help you out for this. And then obviously with Blockto, like we always did for all the other drops. So yeah, we're super thrilled to have Dapper integrated. And actually, I just added the flow bits as well, so you can see both Flobotar's. They have actually this glowy effect. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And you can see flow bits as well now, because until now it was just Flobotar, so it's super exciting about that. And the other important thing is that we announced that we are gonna give one Flowbit pack for free for every Flowbit pack and every Terrakit pack you purchase. That's really important to remember. So if you bought like 3 Flowbit pack or 2 Flowbit packs, make sure to take advantage of this and buy an equal amount of or more Terrakit packs to get your free Flowbit pack that we will airdrop it soon after the sale.
Yeah, that's awesome. So if they bought at the initial sale of the Flowbit pack, they'll get an extra pack with the Terrakit sale.
Yeah.
Awesome. Perfect. Love it, man. You're always hooking everybody up, man.
And then just to give
wait, there's more.
a couple more new surprises. I always want to share all the updates we are doing. So one thing that we've been working on is I gave an anticipation recently, but we're working on changing skins and to allow to show also how easy it is to make different skins of the pub. And this also, especially if you think that it will be embedded in your website potentially as well. And here you go. Now we have a rainbow fab, all rainbows and stars. And it's going to be so great for kids drawing, maybe. People are going to love it. And then I think, Chaos, you're going to like this.
Yeah,
this
that one's
is a
mine.
bit of horror style with the spider webs. And this for Halloween. It's going to be so cool. And then we have a retro vibe. So that's pretty cool as well. Very colorful and this a little bit metallic style is also really neat.
That's cool. I like that. Don Wolf says hello, everyone.
Hello. And I was just playing here to make some tests with the Flowbit to see how you can draw on top of things. It's all the fab is still pre alpha. The UI it's really basic right now because it's fully in development mode. But I think it's already showing a good idea of the potential of it and how with just a couple of clicks you can create a new Flowbit, and anyone from a kid, from an illustrator, from another brand or another crypto project could take advantage of it. So I'm super excited to get this released, and we included also the vectorized image feature that you can include. So you can load an image that, let's say, for example, is this drawing from my daughter. Let's see how it goes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, she likes rainbows and hearts, and it takes just a second. It should appear here. Okay, and now what you see here is not the actual image, but is a vectorized version of the image that we can tweak in the settings. We can see how many colors we want, if we want to make it more accurate or more abstract, the corner, the precisions of the corners, if we want to make it more. So there will be many more parameters that will allow you to play with it. So you will see it changing. Yeah, you see how it changes, and all these are SVG that are just like Flobotar's SVG. So it's easy as draw it on paper, make a picture with your phone. We will help you to remove the background, so you have just the sticker. And this is all in progress, of course, but it will be as easy as that. So you can make your layers really easily. You will be able to drag and drop them, and yeah, here we have the test mint, so you can see how much the price for each mint, and then you test it, and you will see how much you made. So I'm gonna make this one. You made already 4 flow, and yeah, we're gonna keep developing it a lot in the next weeks and months. So yeah, definitely stay tuned for more. And
Yeah.
actually,
Oh,
uh, yeah, go ahead.
now I was saying we got some comments. My love for Flowchain is second to none. From Future Sign Not On. And Biggie Dude says, let's go. Flow family in the house. And
Woohoo!
Ice Dragon Slayer. This is game changing, and I agree. It says, can't wait to see all the creations. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, it's gonna
And
be.
then we got Runaway Rick. Two of my favorite dudes, Luca and Chaos. Hey man,
Mhm.
what's up?
This is funny. Every time I load it, so many memories. This was
Uh,
back in August, July, actually, not August, July.
mm,
When I had the idea, I started building the code and everything was doing the first test, and I had to find like a cheap illustrator that would do it. But yeah, obviously, I wasn't happy because it wasn't the level I wanted. But it
yeah.
was I kept it just for fun, and I think they will definitely become one of the the first Fab series.
Yeah, why not? Ice Dragon Slayer is asking, is there a limit you can buy for the pre-sale?
No, as long as you go back to the queue and as long as it won't sell out, you will be able to go back. So yeah, I'm working also on the feature to allow to buy multiple. Like I was thinking, like 5 packs at the same time, so in one shot without having to go back in the queue. But I have to check because it's the first sale I do both on Dapper and on um, Blockto, so I don't want to add any more variables into the mix right now, but I'm
Yeah.
considering it. So
I mean, there'd be some people going crazy, but yeah, I think that'd be cool. But you got to weigh your options, right? That's what you said. So
yeah,
I don't mind getting back in line though.
yeah, it shouldn't be that bad. Also, it makes distribution more equal, more. So I think it's in general it's a good approach.
One more question before we move on. Runaway Rick, I'll bring it up here. It says, how are we able to create depth in objects like you did with the swimming pool?
With the swimming pool,
What's the swimming pool?
what was the swimming pool? Can't remember. Is it this one? No. Well, basically,
Elaborate a little bit in the
mm,
comments.
yeah, I think basically is all about really the layers. So imagine having one layer at the bottom that will be
Mm,
the um, the background, and then you can have other things, and then you can have semi-transparent things uh, on top of them. So I
mm.
think you can get that feeling of depth by using the layers in a smart way.
Okay, he just chimed in. I think that's what he's saying. He said there's a swimming pool on the asteroid. So I guess putting the object inside type of
Yes,
deal.
yes. For that one, let me open it right now. It's gonna be basically the swimming pool will be able to have. Uh, well, there are many approaches that you can do this. You can either have one layer in front and one layer at the bottom, and then you will be able to decide where your Flobotar goes basically, and that will sit on top of it. The other thing is that with the SVG, and we will help you with all the tools for that, you can apply a mask on top of the flow avatar that you put in. So actually, you can hide half of the body of garlic in this case, and you can then put it in. Um, in the swimming pool, just like that. And his body is hidden by the SVG that you make that contains the um, garlic's body. And actually, you can see Spencer did this technique also in. Let's see. Hair. Let's make some big hairs. So we have these hairs. And obviously, if you put a mask, this wouldn't cover normally the hair.
No.
Because they would go, the mask, obviously, it's smaller than actually the hair. But this is like the magic that you can do. So you can hide parts of the Flobotar, even if you're not touching or covering it.
Yeah, I did notice that. Like I noticed that with obviously this mask and the astronaut helmet. Anything that would have shown like hair in the past, like see,
You
like with
see
this
the
one,
difference.
yeah. So
This is V1. This is the the new improved.
Yeah.
So that's the idea.
Yeah.
We're learning so many things along the way.
Yeah. What do you call a sad cup of coffee?
Trying to think.
That's a good one.
I don't know. A depresso.
A depresso. There you go. Coming in with the jokes.
Nice. And actually, I wanted to share with you something that our friend Piero made that it's super awesome. He started playing around with the FAB, and you can see how easy it is to create a customizer for anything, even jewels, the awesome jewels that he's making. He made also the boosters and the 3D printed Flobotar's as well. He's really great, and he's an awesome jewel designer. And it's awesome to see it in action already. In a matter of just a couple of days, he's basically ready to go. So that's as easy as that. And I think people will. It's gonna be interesting. Also, imagine like making a series. Okay, I'm gonna make jewels, and I guarantee you that it's a unique one your jewel that I will make you. So this is the collection. You buy the NFT, and if you have that NFT, then you can claim the jewel, and I will guarantee that I won't make it for anyone else because that's the only NFT. And you can decide how you make it with the builder, and it's such a nice experience. It's such a nice way to do things, and it could apply to so many things. And I think it's really powerful.
Yeah, a one of one jewelry.
That would be or even with a maximum mint number, because you can choose also if you don't want to choose the maximum amount, and that would be totally fine. So super thrilled.
Yeah, they said love the rings, can't wait to see what else he designs.
Oh yeah, he has so many great things. Also the bracelets with the boosters he showed me, and we definitely have to open Flova shop soon. I keep saying it, but so many things to do, and
next
enough
time. Soon.
First dust. First the sale, then dust, and then all the rest.
Biggie Dude says this FUB so exciting. OMG, I love it so much. Yeah, that's been the general consensus since you started hinting at this, and then like fully started explaining it. Everyone's like,
and I know this first article was too long and too much. I'm gonna try to release another one that it's a bit more approachable, because but I had to somehow. It was so much to disclose that should have gone gradual on second thought, but We had the
Yeah.
time we had, and for certain circumstances that we can't talk really, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's all good. It's
No, it's
I
good. You
think
have to.
people are already assimilated, and I'm gonna make this other article where I try to make it a bit more simple, more compact, and more
Yeah.
approachable. Let's say.
Yeah. All right. So we did the pack sale Monday. Don't forget, everybody.
Oh yeah.
And if you're listening to this in the future, you missed out because they sold out. um, but yeah,
And
what else?
let's remember also the great Mint day that we had on
Oh,
NFT day, the
yeah,
NFT, the Mint party that was awesome. We did more than 100 mints in one day. It was incredible. So,
yeah, it
new
was.
wallets joining in. That's always super nice. And yeah, I think it was a really a great. Great success, and thanks to you, Chaos, Garlic, Lone Star, Wild Turkey, Music Mel, Martin, and everyone
Yeah,
else in the community
everybody.
that
Yeah, it was.
participated and did all this.
Yeah, everybody.
So
It was a good time. I had a good time all day hanging out, watching all the builds. Some good Flowitars are coming off the.
mhm.
I know we had C3P flows Twitter bot going insane. It was
Mhm.
every 3 hours there was a little bit of a break, but it was like boom.
Ping, ping,
Yeah.
ping.
Yeah. All right. So it says here, CMAC84 said 5 Terrakit limit per turn would be amazing, Luca.
We'll
Um,
definitely try.
and then Wild Turkey says, villain shop coming to my asteroid soon. Grab all your favorite villains gear, and we'll have them all. All right, man. I'm on my way.
Look at here, Halloween.
Oh, the zombie.
Zombie Halloween. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Put some bling on it. Mhm. Imagine if Flobotar would have been like this.
Hey, that's the thing. Like, I like you. I like the zombies. So even this is cool too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but you're right because like this is like from inception of like the first
Yeah,
version
yeah.
or like a beta
No,
type of deal, and
and
then like
yeah, and I think visually and graphically, in the end, the thing that people will make will probably end up being the best ones. Flowater is ultimately about this again, this empowerment of creativity, yeah, putting the people back in charge, and making them a bit more creator and a bit less consumer. And yeah, that's the whole idea.
yeah.
So yeah, I don't know if you have any other questions from the floor. I would
Um,
make a little announcement. Just
yeah, I had
one more thing. Let's see.
let's see, what do you got? Sorry. All right, so Vova on our Discord is saying, sorry I was late. Don't worry about it, man. It says question: will we be able to change Flobitar's positions? Like if I made a motorcycle in the FUB, like he dropped. Yeah, his idea about the motorcycle shop. It's one of the standout ones that I liked a lot. Says if I make a
Yeah.
motorcycle, is it possible to make it look like the Flobitar is sitting on the bike itself?
Oh yes. And you will be able to make it small. You will be able to make it
Yeah.
bigger. You'll be able to rotate it. You will be able to put it upside down to make it semi-transparent. You will be able to do whatever you want with it.
All
It's
right.
gonna be so much fun. Yeah.
All right. So he put pew 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 pew. He says, "Yay." CMAC He says, can you put an actual picture as the background in FUD?
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, let me add one. Would have to add uh, one uh, one layer before, but because right now, but yeah, you can use normal images and you can vectorize them as well. So you have the two options. You can keep them as PNG, or you can transform them into a vector one.
Yeah, looks like that guy has crazy hair.
So this will come up vectorized in a second. I see, and then you can edit all the settings. Actually, this one, the lion, is quite nice if you make it a bit more abstract.
To piggyback off,
It becomes like a painting.
all right, yeah, that's cool. To piggyback off of C-Mac's question, MJD saying, I assume it has to be images you've created or own.
Yes, that's a good point, and that's one thing I want to add in the article as well. Obviously, you can't steal things from others. It can be photos from that you made from your phone, or photos from drawings that you made yourself or that you did. So it has to be things that you own, that you have intellectual property on it. And in case there are going to be infringement, if we see that something is not right, we will have a process where we will have the DAO decide what should be done, if it should be excluded or not from the whole Flobotar ecosystem. So you will own the NFT of the fab, but you won't be listed in the marketplace or in the builder. So people won't be able to see you basically, and we won't give you the visibility, and it will make it basically useless. So the DAO will ultimately decide for these cases, and we will have voting for that. And yeah, the voting will be one. Each Flovatar counts as one vote, and in this way, we can be sure that no weird things are going to happen, and I don't have to judge myself on anything.
Yeah. Biggie wants to know, is there a limit to how many NFT series you can create, or a time limit between sets?
No, absolutely. Well, with one fab, you make one series. You can, if you want, keep adding new templates, new sets to the same fab, but it's going to be always the same series. And then you can have another fab that it's a separate one, and then you can have as many as you want. But each fab is one series, and once you publish it, you can't go back.
Right.
You can't erase it and make a new one.
Yeah. So once it's closed, it's on there forever. So.
Yeah, because if people start buying your NFTs, they need the guarantee that you don't disappear or that you delete the whole collection, because otherwise it wouldn't be fair for those that bought your NFTs. In the end, you're selling them. You have to guarantee that they will be there.
He has a follow up. So how does that work if you combine FUBs, or is that only asteroids?
It will increase, add up the amount of slots that you have. One fab has 25 slots. So if you put two of them, you will have 50 slots. So you can have like 10 options in 5 layers, for examples, or you can distribute however you want. And each fab has 500 mints maximum. So this would be like, for example, 2 fabs together, like 1,000 max mint. So if you put 2, it's 1,000. If you put 4 fab together, it's 2,000 mints. and you can set the price for each specific trait. So if you want to make this, okay, the zombie, it's a bit more expensive because it's legendary. So I put the price, and I put like a 100 maximum. So I can set the price higher. So if I choose this one, so if I choose a normal one, it's 8 flow. But if I choose a zombie, it's 17 flow. So I have to pay more if I want the zombie.
Awesome. Wild Turkey has a question.
Go for it.
He says, how will we be able to visit other FUBs and asteroids? Can I take, let's say, maybe a spaceship I create and head over to Chaos's place? I didn't finish reading, but yeah. So how's that gonna work?
Yeah, that's the thing that we want to display more and visualize more in the coming days to make it understand to people. But basically, there will be two main ways. One will be with the builder. Now the builder brings you directly to the Flobotar builder, but imagine a page that will be like the App Store, where the main one, the first, will always be Flobotar, but then next to it you have Flowbot, for example, and then next to it you have Piero's Jewels, and then you have spaceships, and then you have houses, and then someone else is doing another project. So you will have a list, just like the marketplace. You go down, you can scroll down, you can see the featured project, you can sort by category, so you will be able to find all the different pubs that are open with the different pricing, so you can filter them, and you can see a preview for each one in a thumbnail. And this is like the simple web view. And then the other one, obviously, will be to have like a land sale. You will have a vision, a view that it's much more interactive and engaging. So you will, as you scroll with the mouse, it will scroll the islands around, floating around, and you will see them floating in front of you in a carousel. And then when you stop on the island that you want, you can click on it, and it will like zoom in, and you can see visually the island, how just like you see it here, with the different elements that are put on the island, with the fab that is selling NFT series, and you will be able to interact with it and just see what's going on. And you can have your base for your friends, where you can hang out, or you can have something more like that looks more like a shops that can where you can buy things. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty interesting, because this visual part is obviously one that will require a bit more development and more time, but yeah, once ready, it's gonna be super dope.
Yeah. Biggie, dude, I think, yeah. So if he's asking, but you can only create one NFT series if you combine. He's saying it's kind of hard to ask the right question. Like if you combine the 25, because you said you can have
Yes,
the
when you
25, that
merge
would be
them,
one series, right?
yeah, if you merge them together, you can make one series but bigger. So
Yeah,
you can sell more NFTs of that
of that
series,
one.
and that NFT series can have more variations.
Yeah. So essentially, if I'm understanding it right too, is that if you want more of a separation, like don't combine it at all, right? Because then it'll be merged to
Yeah,
that one particular series,
exactly.
and then that's it, right?
Exactly. So if you want to make multiple smaller series, you keep them separated.
Okay.
And that's it. Yeah.
We got some more questions. MJD is asking, will unpublished FUBs be able to be listed in the marketplace?
Yeah, absolutely. Like when you open the packs, there will be NFTs like any others, and the same goes for the asteroid island. So until you, even before or after you minted it, always going to be tradable. Yeah. The only thing that it's not tradable for now, it's when you publish the FUB,
Yeah, that's you own
it
it.
needs to remain to your own address. You can't give it away. It's like
Yeah,
floats that are for life that you can't
yeah,
give away. That's because we need to guarantee for the people that bought your NFTs that there is stability and that you don't change the address all the time.
yeah. Um, Arca is asking, can we get copyright free templates and assistance from the team?
Oh, yes. We will help you in so many ways. Like, for example, in the drawing, we will actually I removed it here. I don't know why, but we had like a template so you can see the drawings like the ones for kids that can give you a little guidance on how and where to draw. Uh, and then, especially, we will with Spencer, we will make articles, courses to screen shares, also to show you a little bit what how we are doing, how we are developing all the things at Flobotar, templates in Figma and all kind of ways.
Oh, wow,
And
wow.
then especially the one thing that I really want to do when we're going to launch it is even before make a contest where we ask for coming up with the best ideas, having a really nice idea with some nice concept. And if you need help with the drawing, we can pay for the illustrator that can help you create what you have in mind, and we will reward the first or few of these people with the service of a professional illustrator, one of our collaborators that helped us do also some of the things you see in Flobotar and Flowbot. So we really want to help anyone to go out and be productive.
Yeah, that's insane. That's awesome. That's yeah,
Yeah.
that's
We want
gonna
really to create a really strong ecosystem, and yeah, I think it's definitely the way to go, because us always having to produce and sell from the top to the bottom, it's always this unbalanced situation, and I think it just felt right to I did something for people, and this is the right step to give it back to the technology also, and give the opportunity to people
yeah,
to use it and yeah, have success like we did with Flovatar.
yeah, 100%. That's to go back to the comment earlier. It's a game changing for sure. MJD says stoked. Arca says heart. So I'm assuming you love the answer to that about the assistance. Runaway Rick says that's great news to know. I can pay an illustrator. I'm full of ideas with no way to execute. So
Oh yeah,
yeah,
and it's not even that that too expensive, because with SVG, especially if you don't want to go too detailed, photorealistic, if you don't want to go crazy, uh, it's quite approachable, the prices, so it's nothing too crazy. And
yeah,
if you want to invest a little bit more, I think you can have really great results.
for sure.
But
Wow.
again, we will be helping everyone, especially at the first.
Yeah, so I mean, as always helping. So that's great,
Oh,
man.
and this is this opportunity for the Terrakit pack sale now, next Monday. I think it's really the biggest one, because beside getting it at half price because we are still developing it and because you believe in us, but especially the opportunity of getting access to it while we develop it, start preparing your collection in advance and be there from day one and
Yeah,
have the biggest visibility, the biggest launch ever, and so many eyes and so much interest around it. And I think you're going to have a great opportunity to sell your NFTs efficiently. So
yeah.
definitely don't want to miss it.
Yeah, and I think the community here will be awesome in supporting each other. With the releases, I'm sure I'll buy a bunch of people's
Oh
things.
yeah.
So can't wait. Uh, MJD, any terms and guidelines? So I'm assuming you're gonna put some as it gets closer to that being finalized. I'm sure you're gonna have a detailed, like we talked about, copyright,
Yes.
no stealing,
Yes. Exactly. I
all that.
will. We are preparing the legalese right now, but I will make it clear in non-legalese in the article that I'm preparing. I hope to release it tomorrow. I know I'm a bit behind on that, but I had to make sure that the tech was working first. They have priorities. But yeah, I will definitely explain it there. And yeah, ultimately, like I said, the DAO and Flobatars will decide of the fate of everyone.
Okay. He's saying G rated. Are we is it gonna have like a rating
I'm
system?
no, if uh, I'm evaluating. I don't want to necessarily take out people. I mean, if it's not offensive, if it's not
Yeah, people
like racist, these
yeah,
kind of things, for sure, no.
yeah,
But if it's something that can be even something, I don't know, erotic, but with taste, I don't know, that it's
yeah,
not.
yeah,
It can
yeah,
have its place, but maybe with filters, like we did with Flovatar, that we have the child safe
yeah.
button that we hide certain
Yeah,
things.
maybe if before you upload your thing, you have to state whether it's explicit, that type of thing, and then
Yeah,
it already puts it, with like maybe like a little blurry thing, so you can still click
yeah,
like see the collection type of deal.
yeah.
And
Yeah, and it's all open to discussion. And again, and
yeah,
this whole process will be a very good thing for start building the foundation of the DAO. That one day will have to take over the project, because I won't live beyond the 150 years. So when there will be 200 years from now, eventually,
yeah,
but I guess jokes aside, I want the DAO to take over the
yeah,
control, because that's the idea, and that this is going to be a good process of organizing and seeing how it will work. So yeah, it's going to be interesting.
yeah. Arca says we want merch.
Oh yes, Flova Shop is coming.
Yeah, I see you got
Yes.
your shirt on. There's that. There's
Yes.
a couple of us in the community. I know Lone Star's got a little. He's got his T-shirt store.
This one is
Piero killed that.
yeah,
Yeah,
with the boosters. It's super
yeah.
nice. Well, on camera it doesn't make it
No,
justice, but
yeah. It's
yeah,
a
it's
joke.
really good.
Someone did ask earlier. I forgot, but I just remembered. 3D printing. How can get our some? How can they get their hands on 3D printing, printed Flowitars?
So the wait is not too long. We have the tech and everything obviously ready.
Yeah,
We are just waiting the Stardust token to be released, because that will be one of the things that you will be unlock with spending and burning some dust. So you will give X amount of dust, and you will download and have access to the 3D file, and you will be able to order it or print it at home with a printer like this one. So you can print as many as you want, and you can sell them if you want. You're free to do whatever you want with it.
yeah. Where'd they go? Yeah, like this one here, printed.
Mm-hmm.
Their little mini guy.
Yeah, I have a few. This I printed at home.
Yeah, then you can print them as big as you want too when you get the file.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you can make it like
Life
10
size,
meters
life
tall.
size.
Yeah,
Oh man,
make it all.
you'd obviously have to print it in like different pieces, like one arm
Yeah.
the other arms, and then put the big
That
head
could be
on it.
fun. Like people are doing like the Iron Man suit. It could be fun to make like the
Yeah,
Flobotar suit.
yeah, yeah. Definitely. C-Max says he wants to print for his 1.5-year-old nephew. Well, that's cool. I like that.
Nice.
Runaway Rick says, nothing I've seen. I just want to create shadow curves for the females out there and give them the option to design their ideal female Flobotars.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right. We are about 50 minutes in. I think
Ooh,
there's
already time
when
flies.
we're having fun, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have one more thing I want to share with you all because
Let me put you.
it's still yeah, I have to screen
Yeah, there we
share.
go. Got you back up.
I was playing with the skins there, so good. And it's already live, so on flobotar.com/fab. Again, the UI, the everything, it's super rough, so don't think this will be the final version because it's super in beta mode. But yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
And I wanted to tell you something more because I just released on the website. I will share the link on Discord soon. And I want you to welcome the Flowbot Builder. And we added some, you didn't see some of the great animations that Spencer just finished doing. I added all the epics and legendary are obviously animated.
Wow.
Like so look at this crab. And this is one of the example like I was telling you that you can modify a Flovatar with one other NFT. So these legs, for example, are the disco bots, and if you see, they are moving the body, the eyes, the face, the arms of the rest of the Flowbot just because they are connected to it.
Wow.
So it's really powerful what you can do. And we have the propellers that are super cool. They're gonna be interesting to see in
Well, I was right, Runaway.
on people. The floatings are super cool. We have the fly and the rockets as well. And then we have the bodies. This is Disco Bot body. It's super shiny. This is very cool or animated. We have some animation here. This one is it has a little display, and then we have also the arms are really cool. So these arms like they're moving around, full crab mode. This is nice. The sprinkler, the hooks, burner. We're still fixing the last details, as you can see here.
Luca is bringing Skynet to life. TJ's here. He says, "This is crazy." Wow, go back to that one. What the? Wow.
Look at this. The antenna goes beep beep. The disco bot.
Meow 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 meow. Wow.
This is an angry computer robot.
Yeah, that's amazing.
And then we have all the faces.
Yeah, that guy has an RBF, resting bot face. What's he got?
So yeah, we released it on flobotar.com/flowbot/builder.
Yep.
No, actually, sorry. The correct URL will be builder/Flowbot.
Oh.
No, I have to deploy it. Yeah, sorry.
System.
I forgot. System error.
Yeah, that's
error.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure people can't wait.
But we'll share the link on Discord shortly, and I want you all to start playing with it and to make your screenshots of your creations.
Mhm.
And we're announcing that we are launching a new giveaway, a new Gleam contest. No, actually, I don't know if it's a Gleam contest or not, but you will have to share on your Twitter your creations, your Flowbot, give a name and a little story about your Flowbot,
Yeah.
and then share your Twitter link on the Discord channel to participate, and we will pick random winners from all those participation for 10 wheel spin, the same wheel spins that we did on the Mint Party. So full of standard packs, deluxe pack, Flowbit Series 2 pack, Terrakit pack, whatever you want. So all kind of good stuff. Flows, 49 flows for buying a pack. So
yeah. And we're gonna when do you want to do that? Till Sunday night, right?
Yeah, until Sunday night we stop it, and then on Monday we will do the wheel spin ahead of the drop. So it will be a big party and some big celebrations, and it's gonna be so much fun.
Yeah. So all right. So Flowbot challenge. Make your favorite looking or however you want it, me looking, disco ball head, all that, and then drop it into Twitter. Use the hashtag show us your bot. And then obviously tag Flobotar and all that stuff. And then 10 lucky winners will receive
give it a name and a little backstory.
Yeah. And
to make it fun.
Yeah, for sure. Because we always like to see like people's like imagination, you know, and see, maybe you put them together with some scraps you found in the year 3035, but yeah, and then make sure you just drop that link in the Discord on their the Show Us Your Bot channel that she already opened. I think people were doing the robot dance a couple of weeks ago. But yeah. Let's see here.
So much fun.
Yeah. Let's see here. The wheels are great. Paid for my NFT day mint. Awesome. Yeah, it says Turkey says details in the news live now. Yeah, make sure you go check out Wild Turkey's FUD News. I think he just put it up a little bit ago. Yeah, volume 25.
But yeah,
volume. That's crazy. 25 weeks. That's great, man. MJD party hat.
Yes,
25 weeks.
We have to celebrate. Actually, wow. Yeah, actually, today was a great way to celebrate with the drop. 55. Who knows at 50?
It says, is this after mint day or before drop day? We're gonna
the Flowbot will be ready on mint day. So you open the packs, you will find the Flowbot kit. Actually, I have to change this text. Sorry. So it will work a bit differently because there are no boosters because we want to keep it simple, especially for newcomers. And basically, if you have one Epic booster, Epic Flowbot kit, you can choose all the epics that you want, or you can choose even one that it's not epic, and you can make it however you want. And if you want a legendary, you need a legendary.
Okay. So and that'll come all predetermined in the pack, correct?
Yeah, correct. Perfect. Yeah, you will see it in the pack, and you will see what you get.
Well, all right. Someone asked, when will this event happen? After sale? No, it's gonna be before the sale. So in case your name lands on that 49 flow, you can line up for a second time at a Terrakit pack. So the Flowbot challenge.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
yeah, man. I think this was a good recap and a good showing what you've been working hard at. Because we were supposed to start a little earlier, but you're like, I'm working. I said, all right.
Yeah, sorry, I'm
Yeah,
finishing. I need to
yeah.
fix this.
I'm like,
Sorry,
all right, you you
we're a
you
bit behind.
you do what you need to do. So we're just gonna do a little recap, see how everybody's doing and if everybody's ready. And yeah, for anybody new, Monday, 12 p.m. my time, Eastern time. But then what was the other times you said? UTC?
4 p.m.
Yeah.
UTC.
So yeah, and line up, get your pack. 2,500 will be available for
Oh
49
yeah,
flow. So and
get
yeah,
ready.
we're gonna make an announcement and general in the announcement channel for the maybe detailing it a little bit better uh about the Flowbot challenge. So then people that
Yeah,
miss this live or not here.
we'll put the
Yeah.
recording
So
and
but yeah, this was awesome, man. We got to do this more often.
yeah, I like it. I really
Yeah.
enjoyed it. I like the whole Twitch, YouTube
Yeah.
streaming. It's
Yeah, for
fun.
sure. And oh, there's a new video up too, right? That is that up yet? I saw that. I
Ah,
saw
yeah,
the.
I think
Yeah, I
Jason was
saw it in the
doing.
general chan with QJB, right?
Ah, yeah, that was the KJB video.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was really, really nice to
yeah,
see. He's always so
yeah.
great, talking so
So
well
go check that out.
about us.
All
Oh
right.
yeah, so much
Yeah,
stuff
there
going
is a
on.
lot. It's we were talking the other day, like we just been like, yeah, yeah, for like the last month, like,
More,
yeah,
bring
yeah,
in more. But there is still a couple big things because there was something that was said in the newsletter that something might be announced soon after the
yeah,
drop starts.
yeah. I think,
So
yeah.
who
I
knows?
said it was antacid tablets for all the, all the. But yeah. Says
We'll see.
Runaway Rick says he wants that shirt in a black or dark blue or maybe a red.
Oh yeah, we have dark. We have it on black as well, and
Yeah,
purple as
yeah,
well. It looks
purple with the pink looks sick. Yeah.
yeah, it's really
Um,
good. Yeah.
a hint at the airdrop. No,
No hint. Wink, wink.
wink. You'll find out. You'll find out. Um,
Yeah, the wait is not
yeah.
very long.
All right. So you wanna end it?
Yeah, I think we said everything we had to say, and yeah, it was really
Yeah.
great. Yeah, we should definitely do it
Yeah.
more. I
All right.
like it.
Same. All right. So see you in the Discord or on the internet. All right.
Thank
Later,
you.
guys.
Have a great weekend, guys.